Welcome to Ring Takes here, episode 21. Where we're going to be going over the Forbidden Door pay-per-view that happened on Sunday, and go over our Money in the Bank, which is going to happen this Saturday. But Brian, you can take the floor for your
So, Lewis, do you want to reiterate your question that you asked?
No, because I saw in the group chat that you guys are saying, well, it's looking more and more like Logan Paul's going to win Money in the Bank, which I really hope is not the case.
Okay, let me. I'm gonna just try to be simple with it. The reason why Logan Paul is going to win Money in the Bank is because of one person only, whose creative hands, whose hands have gotten back into creative somehow, or that's what the reports say, or his hands have already been there. I mean, it's such a Vince McMahon move to have Logan Paul win because Logan Paul is a social media star. Guy has his own energy drink right now. I mean, you see the type of personality he is. His brother Jake Paul, like Logan Paul is a social media sensation as much as people want to hate on him and such. And we've seen him in the ring. He's very good in the ring. He's had his moments. He's had great matches. So, and he's already kind of got the story with Seth from WrestleMania. So, all that together, on top of Vince McMahon's hands being back into creative, or supposedly, or whatever, it almost makes too much sense for Logan Paul to win. However, I did see another report today that apparently Triple H doesn't want that.
I saw that too.
Yeah, so I don't know. What's going to happen. I know that Money in the Bank is going to come down to him, L.A. Knight, and maybe Damian Priest.
Yeah, probably Damian Priest. It sucks because like Brian just said, it makes sense because the story's there. But I really don't want him to win just because I'm like,
you got like teenage audience in, man. Come on.
But it's already happened. He's already had a showing.
Shawn Michaels of our generation.
You shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
You mentioned the name Shawn Michaels.
Dude, that should never be a sentence. Shawn Michaels and Logan Paul should never be anywhere near each other.
They bring in the same audience, man. What can I
say? How? He's bringing in TikTokers and shit.
Oh man.
I understand. I get it. Logan Paul. WWE is big on social media numbers and such. That's what Logan Paul brings. I get all of that, but what about your wrestlers? What about the guys that your guys that have been grinding year after year to reach that ring that Vince McMahon says is there, and you just have to reach for it. They reach for it year after year after year, and they keep going. Whether it's Brock Lesnar, whether it's possibly going to be Logan Paul, giving the Money in the Bank to these guys, these part timers, instead of getting your guys who you should be building.
Wait a minute. They usually take WrestleMania spots. This is not WrestleMania spot. This is potentially SummerSlam and beyond up until WrestleMania, whatever the case may be. So it's not the typical case of people getting the spot at WrestleMania, taking a spot from a wrestler.
In this case, I mean specifically for the win. Now, as far as the spot goes, then you're right. But as far as like winning the match, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
No,
I'm just playing.
Yeah. Like he says, it's like these is like one of the opportunities where it should be like they should be like, all right, we're gonna push this guy, let's give him his crazy stories, blah 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 blah. It's just like with Logan Paul, it's like, okay, he wins, then he's gonna hold it till either cash in same night or he'll wait till Seth has another title defense at like something like SummerSlam. Oh, look, he cashed in, blah, 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 and then he gets the title. And I guarantee once he gets the title, if they go that route, he's going to lose his first. I feel he'd lose his first title defense.
I swear to God.
No.
Before champion.
He's not going to be, and this is the thing, because like we discussed this in the past, this new title is the workhorse title. This dude is not going to commit to a full-time schedule. And
He did sign a contract.
Yeah, probably a Roman contract that he'll appear when he wants to, but he's not going to be on Monday Night Raw every week. What, just showing video packages of him and everything, replaying him cashing in? Like, nah.
Have a good 2 months.
I mean,
no.
What if they did decide? What if they did decide for him to win, and then Seth holds the title to WrestleMania, and then they have Logan Paul do the Seth what Seth did to Roman and Brock? I can picture them doing some bullshit like that. I can picture them doing some shit like that at a WrestleMania.
I can see that too. That
would be disgusting.
I would not want to see it. Definitely not. But I can picture them doing some shit like that.
I don't want that to happen. I really don't want that to happen.
No, my thing is just like, yo, use this. Like Brian said, like you have your wrestlers here. Give the opportunity to the wrestler. Yes, he brings a demographic. Yes, he brings eyes, but you don't have to put the title on him. You know, he's an attraction on his own. If you want to give him a title, give him a mid-card title. Give him a United States title. Give him an ice, but don't go straight for the jugular and give him a world heavyweight title. Like as soon as somebody just won the title, you know.
He has Royal Rumble experience. He has big match experience. He has championship experience. I'm just saying. I know this is something that nobody wants to hear, but I mean,
I know.
If the one guy you have experience against, I mean, yeah.
He took on the tribal chief.
Exactly, and this is what I'm saying. We can't knock his work because his work has been top. I think it's more just so. For me, it's always like, yo, give some, like if you having these opportunities or you're either just trying to push new stories, give somebody an opportunity to get into that position and create new stars. So you're not just recycling the same matches over. Like we don't need to see Brock and Roman for the 15th, 20th time because they're the only two top guys, you know.
We might get it. You never know. Vince is in charge here. He's like, we had Pacquiao versus Marquez 5. we can get Roman versus Lesnar 5. We can get that.
Oh my god!
It's not
so many times. So many fucking times.
Oh my goodness!
Tired of it.
I think they're tired of working with each other at this point. so if they even suggested them working together again, both would probably be like, nah, I don't know.
We don't
literally
dump the fucking way too many times now. There's nothing else we can do to each other. Stop it.
You literally dumped a ring on Brock Lesnar. Like, okay, he's done. Like,
it should be done.
It should be done.
Else you can do with us. Like,
it should be done, but it's not. If Cody and Lesnar's not done, there's still a chance that we can get Roman and Lesnar. You know, Vince in charge. We never know.
But the one thing they haven't done is Hell in a Cell between both of them.
Oh man!
So because that hasn't happened.
That's not a
Cody's.
Hopefully, we don't.
If they do that match, Cody's gonna have like 2 broken legs. Oh, he's gonna go into Hell in a Cell with Brock Lesnar.
He's on crutches.
But he has the cast. He can still kick him.
He takes off like the boot.
Oh my god! He pulls a rock and flexes and breaks the cast off. Like,
oh man!
I swear that's why I can't watch any Fast and the Furious movies anymore. I'm like, I'm done. This is insulting my intelligence.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing. You can't watch them with real logic. You have to watch them with the mindset of that they're in their own world and shit like this happens.
Like a Marvel universe.
That's how you have to watch them.
Basically, literally,
Marvel universe. Like, yo, we got it.
Literally, every movie's a new bad guy. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, I don't even know. Like, I think I stopped watching after 6. And then I'm like, these guys are doing too much.
People are dying and coming back 2 movies later. It's like, how many people are gonna die and come back? Like, stop,
They're just doing too much, man.
Family never dies.
Man, I didn't seen cars. This is the reason why people drive the way they drive today, bro. Because they think if your shit flips over 6 times, you're gonna be straight. Like,
it'll be good.
Oh my goodness, Fast and the Furious, never stop. We're gonna get, what is it, trilogy out of that one?
I
I think it's a
apparently that's going to be it. That's going to be it after.
Somebody's going to.
No, what then? No, watch they all have kids at the very end, and then you got the Fast Next Generation starting.
Fast family.
Jesus Christ.
On toddler bikes in the neighborhood. See what happens with that. But we can get into it right now. We can get in.